Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the number one podcast in the world, media and whatnot, baby.
Let's go, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope everybody had a really good week this week. Again, thanks everybody for the love that we received last week. But yeah, I mean, let's skip all the funny business and just jump into it, bro.
Yeah, first and foremost, fuck Mr. Rogan, fuck Miss Cooper. We got the number one podcast in the planet. We got rated number one overall on iTunes. I said iTunes. It's not even iTunes anymore.
No, but we are number one on Spotify though. That's actually facts. Like you can check that. But yeah, man. I mean, a lot happened over the week, but also over the weekend. As you know, big Super Bowl Sunday just happened. I know that you mentioned last week that you really didn't get to watch it, but I mean, I did, and
yeah.
It was an unfortunate loss, unfortunately for the Patriots, but GG's to Seattle. They obviously they were the much better team. We were outmatched, outclassed, and they just wanted it more than us. So, it is what it is. But either way, I don't consider the season a failure. We still did wonders, and we still surprised a lot of people. But yeah, I mean, but before we jump into the Super Bowl, because obviously there's a lot to talk about it. We're gonna do the weekly hot takes of the week.
Weekly of the week.
Weekly of the week. But yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get to post a story for this episode, but because we got over 2 billion responses last week, we wanted to include some of the other ones that we did receive. Oh man. Bro,
okay, we're starting off rough, brother.
Dude, honestly, this whole week, it's felt like we haven't recorded in forever.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, nobody knows. We usually record on a certain day, and this week we had to extend that date.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're still students, bro. I'm a 6-year senior, bro. Damn.
Hey, bro.
Hey, it is what it is. You're on your own timeline. Don't worry if you think you're behind or ahead. You are that guy.
Life is about figuring things out. No matter how long it takes, once you figure it out, that's all you need, my guy. So it's all good,
miss me with the comments, miss me with the bounty.
Dude, I know a lot. I know plenty of friends that graduated as 6-year seniors. So you're definitely not the only one.
By the way, one of my homies, he just hit me up. We were talking the other day, and he was, I don't know what he was saying. He's like, oh, what are you doing in Maine? I was like, well, graduating. He's like, you're still in school, you fucking idiot. And I was like, how long were you in school for? He was like, 6 years. And I was like, guess how many I've been in? 6 years, huh? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, at least I stuck to the same major. And I was like, damn. I was like, all right.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah. So since we had over 200,000 billion hot takes 2 weeks ago, we are going to pick up on it and hit it, papa.
Ooh, okay. So the first one we have is best rap album of 2025.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. My number one artist for last year, which we had this conversation in the first episode. I know we didn't. We just had it amongst each other. And last year, my number one artist was Mac Miller.
Okay.
After him was Cotton Eye Joe. No, I don't like country. I didn't listen to almost any music at all. I stuck to podcasts for some odd reason. Look at me now. But I will bring out some of the what's it called of the most critical consensus and charts. Top rap albums. Who do you think though? Again, I'm not a huge rap artist. I'll listen to it. I'll dibble dabble here and there. But I don't know. I'm kind of about 2025.
So I'm actually looking them up right now as we speak because I feel like I've listened to I definitely listened to a few, but I don't want to miss one. So I'm going back and I'm checking to see the ones that were released. This one wasn't a rap album. I know the hot take says best rap album, but one of the few that I listened to from last year that I thought was really, really good was Jivion's. And I'm trying to find...
Is that how you say his name?
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was Giveon.
I mean, Giveon, like everybody pronounces it one.
Give on. Gideon.
But yeah, his album Beloved
Was a good one.
it was really like there were hardly, at least for me, there were hardly any misses on it. But like he basically wrote this album when he broke up with his like his last girlfriend. But it's funny because like during their whole relationship, which lasted like a couple of years, I don't know exactly, he supposedly cheated on her like 11 times.
Still,
And like he wrote that album, but like bro, like while I was listening to it, like I felt like I got broken up with. Like I felt heartbreak. Like I felt a little bit of heartbreak, bro. Like I was listening to it and I was like
you got cheated. Like you cheated on the person and had to write an album. Bro,
Yeah.
that's allowed.
like I just had to
Huge,
drop
bro.
some heat, but like but now like it was really good, like production wise, like storytelling wise, and then obviously like, you know, lyrics and all that kind of stuff too. But yeah, like it was a really good album. After that, I wouldn't say that's my number one. Like I'm just putting these like in like no order whatsoever. Like another album that dropped last year too was Some Sexy Songs for You with Drake and Party Next Door. I thought it was a really good album too.
Yeah.
But yeah, like same, like kind of like same thing. I mean, production wise, it wasn't as good as Beloved, but like it was still.
I know more than a few people that mess with that album.
Yeah, like it's a good R&B R&B
yeah.
album for sure.
I know some people obviously have at the top. God does like ugly by Jid, Gid.
Oh,
Jizz.
Jizz. Bro, dude, he's a really good artist. What was that, bro?
I got hyped, bro.
No, but like Jid, he's a really, really good artist. I really like him a lot.
Yeah, no, I rock with him too. But I feel like, I mean, I don't know if you want to add more to it. I feel like that question is kind of up in the air because I don't have much to say. I don't know if you want to make a definite answer for your 2025 rap album.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with like my biased opinion. I'm gonna go with Drake just because like I listened to that album. Like after that album dropped, I listened to it like on repeat throughout the rest of the year. But like I know another few artists dropped one. I think Gunna also dropped an album last year, which was also really good. I forgot the name of it though. But let me just look it up real quick. But I mean Gunna always makes really good music. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, he dropped the last one, which was also really, really good.
Okay. Also the one that I heard. I mean, yes, it is rap. I think. Yeah, no, it's definitely rap.
Who?
The one that I saw, like again, like I can't really have much of a say in it because it's not like I heard it and that I was bumping and that I was like I like it.
Yeah.
I heard like maybe one or two. But I know a few people that told me about De La Soul's Cabin in the Sky. Dropped in November 2025. And if I'm not wrong, I think it was an older project that they had that they just released last year.
Yeah.
But really, really solid, album too. At least from like the little things that I heard and from like what I picked up from some people that talk about rap in my life. De La Soul's Cabin in the Sky for sure.
Yeah, okay, all right. I mean, I did not listen to that, so I'm gonna take your word for it. But sticking to the topic of rap or rappers, the next one is Drake is a top 3 rapper, just not one or two. Kendrick doesn't take one or two either. That reaction.
Wait, la neta, washa. How does the song go?
Which
I'm
one?
Slim Shady, yes, I'm the... No.
Wait, so
that's crazy, actually.
Drake is a top 3 rapper, just not one or two. So is that...
So it
he's
obviously
3.
has to be 3.
He's 3? Okay. Kendrick doesn't take one or two either. Well, I'm curious as to know what one or two are. But I'm going to disagree with that heavily. I think Drake is definitely the best rapper that we have ever seen. I mean, if you want to because if you want to go like stats wise, he's got it. If you want to go records wise, he's got it.
Do we have to tap in back to episode 2, bro? We literally said it's the Michael Jordan and the LeBron.
Yeah, I mean,
like stat wise, like Drake is, I feel like, no competition when it comes to stats.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say. Yeah, he's number 1.
I changed my mind.
I don't know. I feel like just like the influence and like impact that like it's just art as a whole, bro. It's just so art. Rap as an art genre is
Yeah.
just so it's fucking dope. It's beautiful. You know, as corny as it sounds, like any angle you see it from, like rap is just so cool. It's just such an expressive like piece of art, you know? And I think it's just such a tough conversation because you could say like, oh, there's new eras like in basketball, the new eras, the old eras, whatever. But then you have hard hitters from older eras where it's like they could 100% translate to like this era.
Yeah.
When in the basketball conversation that doesn't translate, blah blah blah. I think the best rapper of all time
Okay.
is Vanilla Ice. No, la neta, I don't even know. I can't even tell you because I mean, if you go for like personal preference, my greatest of all time is Mac Miller. I
Yeah.
love Mac Miller, right? But like actually top 3, it has to be in no specific order. You organize it. It's got to be Drake. You have to have Kendrick up there. You have to.
Yeah.
Like it has to be Kendrick. You have to have Drake. And shit, I don't know if it's gonna make people mad or not, but I really fuck with Biggie. Biggie as an artist, like his lyricism was just so good. I don't know, maybe Tupac at 4, 3, I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. You thought of it. I didn't even say the numbers.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's on me. That's my fault. No, but like I think also it just like you said, it also just comes down to preference as well. Right? Because like for example, you like Mac Miller is your favorite artist, so like you would put
Cough Drop or Jolly Rancher?
I'll take a Jolly Rancher actually.
Wait, I have all the flavors.
I'll take cherry. Cherry's goated.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take blue.
But yeah, like so like
Not sponsored.
yeah, not sponsored by Jolly Rancher.
Yo, don't say their name.
I don't care. No, but like you said, so like Mac Miller is your favorite artist, so like obviously like you would put Mac Miller as your number one. Like for example, in my case, my favorite rapper is Drake, so I would put Drake at number 1. But yeah, like my ranking would probably be, I didn't listen to Biggie or Tupac, so like I'm just basing it off of the like the new generation artists that I've listened to.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy, no. So I would put Drake at number 1, just and for like a lot of different things. Like obviously some of his songs are absolutely timeless. His versatility to be able to jump on almost any genre and like still make a hit out of it, and like the versatility of it, right? So I would put Drake at 1. At number 2, honestly, honestly, I'm putting. Bro, I was gonna give a good answer.
Go for it.
At number 2, I'm putting J. Cole. I'm putting J. Cole at number 2.
Especially with like the most recent like project, which we will obviously.
Yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it later on. But yeah, like after listening to that album, I'm putting J. Cole at 2.
Okay.
And at number 3, I'm putting Logic.
I knew you were gonna say something dumb. I knew you were gonna say this motherfucker. You're like, don't want to say. What's that guy's name, bro? Tom McDonald.
Fuck. Is Jelly Roll one of them? Like
He's a country artist, motherfucker.
Bro, I still put him ahead.
Ben Shapiro.
Nah, I'm putting Turning Point USA up there.
And T Pussy.
T Pussy.
T Pussy.
But not like at
idiot.
3. I mean, I guess if I have to, just based on the influence and impact, I'll put Kendrick up there. But yeah, like you see, bro, like they are the big 3, and like for some reason, Kendrick got really salty about it.
I know.
But yeah, that's my ranking. Just based on that, like J. Cole, same thing. Like his storytelling with his projects is insane. Like his obviously like his flows are nasty. And again, like his latest album also proved that like he has some really good versatility as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those are my top 3. But is there anything you want?
No, I like that a lot. Your answer's fire. Hot take overruled.
Overruled.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And then the last one I have, which is completely off topic, but I mean that's the whole point of these hot takes of the week. The last one I have is that fine dining is overrated.
I like that. Look, coming from a person that's been fine dining before, and I'm not gonna say no. Oh, I've been a Nobu.
First off, like, what do you like? What's the extremities of defining a fine dining experience.
Like
What do you
defines it?
Yeah,
You
like
just
like what do
said
you
that.
what do you consider fine dining?
Fine dining is definitely caviar is gonna be involved.
Caviar?
No, la neta, watch out. Like
Caviar is good though.
I'm gonna be straight up. Maybe this is wrong, you know.
Yeah.
Being in a relationship or whatever, the fact that I haven't been fine dining as much as I should be, that might be wrong,
Okay.
you know. But I have fine dined a few times, and from those experiences, the experience should be elevated more than any just regular
Like a regular
experience.
restaurant, yeah.
And I'm not even saying that the food should be crazy. Look, let me tell you, I went to this like one Italian place up in Scottsdale,
Mm-hmm.
and definitely fine dining. The food wasn't even like, oh, holy fuck, it's so expensive. Like,
Yeah.
un pedo de una vaca con tres piernas, like nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think we ate like pasta. It was like pizza, and we had gone for a special occasion, so they gave us like a dessert and stuff. But the experience that surrounded it, like they walked us through like how like they make the food or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they took us to the ovens to make the pizza.
It was one of those?
No. They like explained it to us, whatever. They treated us with like such care. Like it was the ambiance of the area. I'm like looking, I'm like reimagining that shit. Like the ambience of the area was fire.
You can just say you miss it, bro.
I do, bro. Dude, honestly though, it's just dude, the food was crazy. But that's not what we're talking about. Is it overrated or not? I do think it is. Because there's fine dining comes with such a high expectation of the person that is going to it.
Yeah.
Whether it's for an event, whether it's for your own personal like sake. When people like show off that they're fine dining just for the shits and gigs, I mean, it is a little pretentious. And I mean, if you have the money, do it. That's cool. But like, as like, I guess, no, not even I guess. I mean, yeah, why not? As a middle class person of the United States of America, like, what's it called? I don't think we should have to like look at that and be like, damn, that's what we should be doing.
Okay.
Or that's like an experience that I'm not partaking in, and therefore I'm missing out on something. No, fine dining is overrated. There's levels to it, 100%. And if you can go every now and then and like have like a fine dinner, do it 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the fact that people see it as like I need to like go to it to
like
reach
a regular thing
and make it a regular thing, overrated AF.
AF. No, yeah, I definitely agree because like my experience of like fine dining. So like years ago, I went to Boston like for a vacation, and I forgot what the restaurant was called, but it was like at the very top of one of the like tallest buildings in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And like the restaurant was going like under like renovations and all that, but like it was still a really good experience. Like we were seated like right at the window, so like you had a really good view of like the whole city and like the whole landscape or whatever. And like in terms of food, like portion wise, like it was it's a decent dish of food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people when they think of fine dining, they think of like those places where they serve you like the smallest portion.
Nah, it says like a 3 Michelin star, 5 Michelin star.
Yeah,
type
like
shit.
that,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, right? So
That's a whole nother like conversation.
Yeah, but like I definitely agree with what you said of like it's a high expectation, but like when people try to make it like a regular thing, that's when like the expectation suddenly just drops. Cause for example, you see those videos of like when the waiter comes out with like the steak and it's like covered in gold and it's like on fire, that kind of stuff. No. It's like, no, bro. Because then after that, like they serve you like 2 strips of steak.
Yeah,
that you finish in like 2 bites. So it's like, bro, like I didn't.
You see them go to the next table and cut it for them, do the same theatrics. You're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's like I didn't pay all this money just for that. You know what I mean?
That little guy, the super rare one, that like cuts bread and it's like, bro, I could have done that myself. Like,
yeah, like that kind of stuff. So like that aspect of it is what I find overrated. It's like I don't like that. Like just serve me my food. That's it. Like just do your job. Do your job. But not yet. So like I also definitely agree that fine dining is overrated for sure.
Yeah. I don't think it should be excluded. Nothing like that. Go dibble dabble. Like
and I also think it's perfect the way you phrased it too of like it's okay to treat it as a luxury every now and then.
Yeah.
Because it should be.
That's the beauty about things in general, right? Like you have things that are like basic essentials, and like if you have those like luxurious stuff, that's super cool. Maybe that's like goes back to like that hot take we had last week about like, oh, does money buy happiness? Maybe this goes hand in hand in a sort of way.
Yeah.
Where I want to like make my partner super excited for our anniversary, for their birthday, or my family from afar like came and I should take them like do something with my money. I'm gonna like take them out to a luxurious dinner. If you like exactly how you said it too, it's a compliment. We're going back and forth. Good co-host. What's it called? But like, if once you make it like a reoccurring thing, it's like it loses its touch.
Yeah.
So, I agree. Fine dining is overrated. Good hot take. And the last one we have actually, you forgot this one.
Oh, you have one more?
Yeah.
Go
The
for it.
Celtics are the worst
Oh,
NBA
okay.
team. Not even NBA team. Just sports organization in general. They should be deleted from. Whoa. I'm not even gonna say that word, bro. That's crazy. What do you say?
The Celtics are the
We'll be right back.
the Celtics are the worst organization like in sports.
Dude, in general.
Like in general?
Get rid of them type shit. That's what they said.
Okay,
I didn't say that.
Okay, I know exactly who this is. I know exactly who sent this one. But okay,
Are you gonna shout them out?
no. But okay. So there's different ways of looking at it because like it's very like it's not specific enough. If you're going based on like fan bases, I can maybe give you that because Boston fans can be a little racist.
Are they really?
What? Yeah, they are. Well, that's what I've seen like on socials. Like
I get all serious. I'm like, I can't do this.
no, like
anymore.
when like I've seen clips of it like on socials, like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter of like whenever like away teams travel to Boston to play the Celtics, like the trash talk is like next level.
No way.
I mean, bro, LeBron has said it multiple times. Like they've said some like nasty shit to him when he's played over in Boston.
When there's a sampler like
well,
Lakers
I think
era.
nah, it wasn't.
It just when you look at it like that, bro. Like
Lakers, like it's happened during his Lakers era, but it was mostly when he went over to the Heat.
oh, okay,
And it was
yeah.
at 2012, 2013, those 2 years where like he beat the Celtics in the playoffs. So like, but in terms of like if you want to go based on that, then yes, I can agree with that. But I mean, the Celtics aren't the only ones. Like, there's a lot of other like fan bases that are just as bad. But if we're going based on like sports and the like the success that they've had, I mean, the Celtics are like on another level compared to like I mean, and for example, the NBA. The only team that rivals the Celtics are the Lakers. That little eye roll.
Yeah,
Which, I mean, the Lakers really haven't. I mean, yeah, they've been all right, but
look, man, that's not what it is.
yeah, like
look.
I'm not gonna trash talk though. But I'll just finish real quick.
Go.
But no, yeah, like in terms of like sports though, like the Celtics are definitely not the worst organization like in sports in general or even like basketball. Like they've been historically great for many decades, and they're gonna continue to be great for many decades. And I mean like the Celtics are starting to become like one of those franchises where like people want to go play for because like they have a really good coach in Joe Mazzulla. They have a really good team surrounding them with Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, which are still in their prime. And you know, Jason Tatum's coming back from his Achilles injury. Well, I hope at least. But nah, like the Celtics are definitely not the worst. Like not even close. That was a targeted shot by our viewer. And whoever you are, yeah, whoever you are, bro. No,
as a Lakers fan, I agree. I agree with this take. No, I'm saying, but you said it yourself, man. Without the Celtics and the Lakers, those two teams, there is no NBA. They're exactly. Some of the most profitable teams.
They are the blueprint of the NBA.
Yeah,
they paved the way for the NBA.
Especially, I mean, like I hate to give it to them, but like with that 8-peat that the Celtics had during the Plummer era, you know. The Plummer era. I mean, fuck it, I guess. But no. That was a direct shot. That was stupid. Let's. I think we're done with the hot takes for the week. Please, we will be on top of it for this next week. We'll figure out what we want to like talk about or what we want you guys to interact with, and we'll do that. Follow the podcast Instagram, please.
Yes, sir.
But all right, moving on. So in case you guys did not tune in and follow this guy's personal and follow his streaming account on Instagram, he streamed for the first time this past Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And dude, it was super sick. I was actually on there. I had to go on and off every now and then, but I stuck around for a fat portion of it. And dude, it was super sick. So I can obviously go off of it as an audience, but
Yeah.
please talk about it. Like, what'd you do and how to go, your experience.
Well, first off, like, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Whoever's listening to or watching now, because we got video now. Hey. But no, yeah, like, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. But dude, it was great. Like, it was definitely an experience that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And like, now that I finally was
lonely.
now that I was like finally able to do it, like, it was just so like it felt like a weight just got off my shoulder.
Yeah, I felt magical.
But like, it was so fun. Like, it was like I loved interacting with everybody that was in there. Obviously I split it in half, so it was 3 hours. The first hour and a half I played Marvel Rivals, which was all like really fun. Like one of my favorite games right now.
Dude, you made it a platinum 2.
I did make it to platinum 2. I did.
Go check out his Twitch account,
bro.
I clipped it.
It's a series. I'm going Road to Eternity, which is like one of the highest ranks that you can ever get to in Marvel Rivals. So that's kind of what I'm grinding.
Yes, sir.
But then the second half, obviously, like, it'll have its own little section towards the end of towards the podcast. But I reacted to J. Cole's new album, The Fall Off. And that was also really, really fun. It was a great experience to like listen to it for myself, but also to like everybody that was watching as well. But yeah, like, I loved it, bro. Like, I really loved it. Unfortunately, I didn't stream this week because, like, obviously things came up and my schedule got a little disorganized. But I should be back on Monday, hopefully.
Okay.
On Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you guys definitely want to go check me out on Twitch, please follow me at Snaggy Live. That's SNAGGY Live on Instagram.
Dude, that sounded super tough. Say it again. Listen.
SNAGGY Live, baby. Hey, give some dabs.
That was good. That was pretty good.
Give some dabs. But yeah, like, again, like, that had a good flow to it. That had a good flow. But yeah, again, like, I really appreciate everyone that tuned in, and like, hopefully, like, I'm excited to keep going. I'm excited to keep going through that adventure with you guys. But yeah, I mean, like going back to what you asked, like, I loved it. It was really, really great. But I kind of want to know, like, your opinion as someone who was part of the audience. Like, how did you see it?
No, honestly, it was super good. I mean, first and foremost, your setup, audio was great. The camera was great.
Thank you, bro.
Just like that little production, like, clips where like you were coming back and be back soon, or like when the stream ended and it was like stream's over, or like, when you're about to come on.
Pause.
When you're about to like start your stream, everything was just so like detail oriented. It was really good. You were really interactive, like with the chat too. It was really cool too. Like there was a few of us at the same time, like saying this and that, whatever. And I don't know, you fed us really good content. It was a good time. Being able to just interact, like, it's so cool because it's like, imagine doing this like live and actually like interacting with the people. I feel like that'd be super dope. And so like you sort of had that feeling of it, and it felt like as an audience member, it felt like I was like, oh.
Now that you mentioned that, I mean, we can go like we can do a live on the Instagram and do like a live recording of the podcast, and we can have like our followers like type in some questions or things like that.
That is great. By the way, thank you for 10,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey, no, but like, for real though, like, if that's something that you guys want to do, like, if you guys want us to make like a live of us recording an episode together, and you guys can like pop in questions during it, like have that live interaction, like, please let us know. Like, we'll definitely make a story of it. That'd be super cool. And we'll get your opinion, or not a story, but like a poll, and like you guys can like cast your vote on it and see what's up. But like, that would be pretty fire to do.
Start the live before we even start recording.
Yeah.
Record afterwards, like, talk. That'd be pretty sick. But no, yeah, dude, your streaming was super sick. As an audience member,
appreciate it, bro.
Fire. But yeah, well, I mean, anything else you want to add to that?
No, I think I pretty much covered it all.
All right, good, because I was overhearing you talk. I'm mad annoyed of you, bro. But that was Saturday night.
Yeah.
We went Mimi's. Woke up Sunday.
Well, one of us watched
Sunday.
it. One of us watched it.
Yeah. So, as I mentioned last week, I wasn't going to be able to watch the episode, and unfortunately, that stayed true. I did not watch it.
You said episode by accident, by the way.
Yeah, on the last episode, I said.
No. You said I wasn't gonna be able to watch the episode.
That's what I said. No, yeah, sorry.
You meant the game. He meant the game.
What a douchebag. But like, yeah. I was gonna watch the game, so I didn't. You did.
I did, yes.
I watched something like related to it.
Yeah.
But walk me through it. I didn't even want to watch the highlights because it's not even that I was like salty that we lost. Not at all. Like you said, it was one hell of a season. Regardless if we were to win or lose, bro. Like we made it to the Super Bowl. No one expected it. Drake May, you're still that guy.
Yeah, shout out to Drake
I'm
May.
excited for our collab in episode 5.
Love you, Drake May. Love you, man.
What's it called?
That'll be a fire collab.
Walk me through it, bro. Like I don't know if you want to talk to me like specifically about quarters 1 and 2. Before we do that,
Is it
Yeah,
time for
water.
the sponsor? I do have water. It's in my backpack.
can I have a little sip?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I left my water at home.
I was actually gonna ask you too if you can bring it over because I actually need water too. But yeah, I mean, like going into quarter 1 and 2. First off, I do want to say that last week I did say that the game was going to be defensive, and it was. It started very defensive.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, like the Seahawks, like both teams didn't really get off
You
to.
have some crispy ass water, bro. That's mad good.
Appreciate it.
Shout out Circle K water.
Yeah.
Whoa, no plugs. Like I said it.
But not yet. So like both teams didn't really get off to like the best start at all. But yeah, like the Patriots offense was, oh my God, like from start to finish, it was painful to watch, dude. The offensive line couldn't block Drake for nothing. And I'm not saying that Drake May didn't make mistakes because he certainly did. And that's another thing that I also talked about last week where, you know, you
It
have
was inevitable.
you have a second-year quarterback who's never been on the stage that big ever in his
Yeah,
career.
of course.
So like some mistakes were going to be made. Unfortunately, like those mistakes ended up costing us the game. But like I'm not fully blaming Drake May for the loss. But yeah, like quarters 1 and 2, they were really, really slow in terms of like action-wise. Like there wasn't really much going on. I know that you didn't watch the game, but like at halftime, what would you say the score was if you had to like take a guess? Because you don't know what the final score was, right?
I know what the final score was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like
so,
what do you think the score was at halftime?
So I'm actually currently I have it on my screen. Like what the final score is. I do not have what they had at halftime. I don't know. I mean,
Just take a little quick guess.
I mean, you said like they're both kind of like off. I'm gonna say like 6-7.
Jesus Christ.
No, like 7-0.
7-0?
Yeah.
You're close. It was 9-0. So it was 3 field goals by Seattle, 0 touchdowns or 0 points by New England,
Bro.
heading into halftime. So like, and that's one of the things that I said last week too, that like I had a feeling that the game was just going to be defensive because both teams had really good defenses going into this game.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, but yeah, like it wasn't the best of starts, but like my thought process going into halftime was, okay, we're only down 9 points. If we can come out of the halftime and then at least score 1 touchdown because the Patriots received the ball after. If we can score 1 touchdown after halftime, we're back in it.
yeah.
Like it's only 2 points, but we're back in it. I mean, defense has been doing wonders for us. And honestly, shout out Christian Gonzalez, our cornerback, because if it wasn't for him, bro, we would have lost by like 30, honestly.
way.
Like, yeah, he was locking down, like whoever matched up against him, he was locking
he
him
was
down.
taking them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like he was putting on the straps. But yeah, like going into halftime, like it was a very boring half, and obviously, you know, that we're gonna transition into the halftime show with, you know, our boy Bad Bunny, episode 6 collab coming soon. Shout out Puerto Rico, man.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Porco Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta.
No way. Okay.
But yeah, like I got to watch it live. Obviously, you watched the video on YouTube.
The day after, yeah.
Yeah, the day after. But I want to know, like, what were your thoughts on the halftime show? Like, what'd you think of Benito's performance?
Bro, okay, first and foremost, no, it was not the best performance of all time.
Are you saying like viewership wise,
No.
or just like in general?
Show in general.
Oh, okay.
Because I know some people are like, oh, this
Oh yeah,
is the best. And it's
I
like,
heard that too. I heard that too.
like, settle down. Give him his flowers, yes, because, bro, it was one hell of a show. It was so sick.
Yeah.
I watched it the day after. I had just gone out of work. Sherla, prende la tele, bro. And he's like, what's up? Put Bad Bunny's halftime. He's like, I thought it was right. Bro, I was like, shut up. I already know it's probably fire. Put it on. We watched it, him and I. My mom was getting ready. She walks by. She's brushing her teeth. Next thing I know, I look back. She's dancing.
She vibing.
You know, bro, like, honestly, bro, I thought it was pretty sick. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a solid. Is it writing? 8.5 out of 10.
8.5?
8.5 out of 10. I'm not going to give it
That's
a
very
9.
close to mine, actually.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
But 8.5 out of 10. What do you think? What do you think?
So I definitely agree. I think it was the best halftime show since Shakira and J-Lo's in 2020, I think it was.
By a landslide.
But was it the best of all time, though?
Bro.
I know. Was it the best of all time?
Nah.
No. I would say it's the best since that one, but not the best one all time. But I gave it, I think I told you this when you asked me about it, but because obviously like I didn't spoil it for you, I just gave you my rating. But yeah, I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
And the only reason it wasn't higher than that, and maybe because like I've rewatched it since the Super Bowl, the only reason I gave it an 8 was because I think the set list or like the music choice could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like some of the songs that he had on there were like like the vibes were there. Like it was a party. Like it was a party. Let's say you had Baile Inolvidable, Titi Me Preguntó, which is the one he started with. He played the first 30 seconds of Monaco. He had Nueva York.
Monaco.
Monaco. He had Nueva York, which obviously that one was really good too. EO, he played it a little bit. And then he played El Apagón.
Dude, I told you. I told you, bro.
The spike on that was...
Dude, that's... I'm sorry.
If you're listening to this on earphones or headphones, please lower the volume because Alex will like make you deaf.
Yeah, but
like I'm just...
I'm sorry. I got hyped.
But yeah, like when I heard that song play, I immediately like I was like, hey, Alex is gonna be hyped when he hears this. Yeah. But yeah, like for example, like some of the going back to last week, right? I gave the list of the songs that I thought were gonna play.
Which, by the way,
out of the 12 I had, I hit 3.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
And well, obviously, like whenever you're going to predict like the set list of an artist like playing in the Super Bowl, getting it like maybe even 80 not even 80, probably like 60 or maybe even 50% right, is pretty hard to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Was that a staring contest or what? But yeah, so like the ones I hit were Debí Tirar Más Fotos, which was his closing song, Monaco, and Titi Me Preguntó, which was the opener. But like for example, some of the ones that I would have enjoyed listening to during the show would have been Moscow Mule. I feel like that one would have been really good to listen to. And then Se Llama Bailar. Just because like going based off of like what the vibe of the show was.
Yeah.
Like some of the songs that I have on here wouldn't have worked. Like for example, Calladita wouldn't have worked. Right?
No,
you know what I mean?
100%.
But I will say though, I was really, really close to the set.
You were you mentioned the casita.
Yeah, because so me and Alex talked about this, like obviously like off camera, about like what we thought the set was gonna look like for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that like, well, my prediction was that he was gonna have the house from Puerto Rico, which he'd had.
Yeah.
And he was gonna have the chairs and like the background of Debí Tirar Más Fotos, the album cover, which he did. So the only thing he was pretty much missing was the beach for Un Verano Sin Ti and Optimus Prime in the garage. and like the semi
tour.
Yeah, and the Último Tour del Mundo. But no, like I really loved the show. Like I mean, you had 30 Latinas throwing it back in front of the whole world like that. Like that was fire, bro. And then obviously like the celebrities that were there at the house were also pretty fire.
Yeah.
Obviously the one that got the most like not screen time, but like the one that was like popping on socials was Jessica Alba.
Yeah, rightfully
which
so. She's
right, she looks
beautiful woman.
insane. Yeah, she looks
Beautiful
insane.
woman.
That's Sue Storm, bro.
No, what's it called? The track list, I will say, the only one that kind of threw me for a loop. I don't mind it, you know, in the grand scheme of things. I don't really mind it, but the one that kind of threw me for a loop was "Die with a Smile," just because it's such a slower song, whatever, and making it more of like a salsa remix, salsa chips and salsa, like a remix like I can salsa, and like it kind of like. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
like Lady Gaga also caught me off guard a little bit because that I was like, I'm not complaining. I'm glad she did it because like again like the remix sounded good.
Yeah, and it did add to the performance.
And for a second, I honestly thought Bruno Mars was gonna pop out of nowhere and sing his part
low
too.
Key, I was like, if he does, this is gonna be
that would have been gas. That would have been gas.
But yeah, like the other feature of Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
Dude, I was about to say
Ricky Martin.
Shit. Ricky Martin. His little like cameo. Like, you know, as a
Rick
little
and Morty.
Rick and Morty. It's no,
but anyways.
like his little like piece has
good.
like a little like I liked it, you know.
Yeah, it was good.
Pretty solid appearance by Mr. Martin.
Mr. Martin.
And bro, El Apagón with that like mashup with Café con Ron.
It was, dude, it was so good. It was so good.
Bro, I went berserk, brother.
It was really, really, really good. It was really good.
Dude, I got so hyped. I remember like I watched it like 5 times back to 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 back. And like I was like, yo, this is so flame, bro. The way he closed it. So we stray away from stuff that's gonna get us canceled. Or getting us monetized on YouTube. Demonetized because we want to be monetized.
We do. But I wouldn't say canceled. I would just say
just
I would just say it would just make it controversial, that's all.
Yeah, like we don't want to make nothing controversial. And what he did in his show, the P word, starts with P, ends with it ticks.
Yeah.
He did that so gracefully.
Dude.
He did it so gracefully. Like, he wasn't like, yo.
Yeah, like it wasn't.
D,
yeah.
I
definitely agree.
He just said, yo, the only thing greater than hate is love, papi. And guess what? Together, somos America. Childish boom! No, but like, yeah, like it was just done so graceful. Much better than like many people anticipated. The Tipuse halftime show, dude. Eat a bag of farts, brother.
Bro, I just want to catch my fish.
Dude, I thought you were going to say, I just want to roll you. I just want to kiss my fish.
No, catch my fish.
No, kiss.
He said, no, he didn't say kiss, bro. Bro, no, I just want to catch my fish.
No, bro.
Drive my truck.
Chill out.
Drink my... Don't you just want to drink your beer away?
And kiss your fucking
and kiss your fish? And wear your boots?
Nah, bro, look. All I want to do is... Perre, mami. Qué loco.
Nah, but
qué loco.
Nah, but yeah, like piggybacking off what you said, I think his closing was really, really well done. Like while the mashup of El Apagón and Café con Ron was playing, like dude, everybody running with their
flags,
Latino American flags, like that was really good. And then like obviously him walking towards camera, listing off all the countries. Like
no, well not all of them. He missed Belize.
Okay, yeah.
The flag was there though. The flag was there.
Sorry, Mr. Geographer.
Mr. No, I was gonna shout out to Mr. But what's it called? Yeah, like with the time frame that he had, naming all those countries, the flags, it was just such a beautiful display, bro.
It was, dude. It really was. But like, yeah, because like obviously again, like I know we don't want to like sway into that P word. But like all over TikTok, like it's been
poop.
Like all over my TikTok For You page has just been like people complaining and comparing it to the Turning Point halftime show. Tipuse, yeah. But like it just, I hate it. I really hate it because like again, like I as much as I don't want to get into it, I want to say it just because like it's been bothering me this whole week. Like, again, like the whole complaint of Bad Bunny performing was the fact that, you know, he's a Spanish speaking artist. He doesn't speak any English, and like the whole show was in Spanish, right? And like everybody's saying, well, bro, like how are you gonna put a Spanish speaking artist on, America's
On that one stage.
on that one
like,
stage
all America's
and like
looking at,
expect them to unify all of us as a country, right? Well, it's like you said, like the point is he did it so easily,
Mhm.
and like it wasn't it. And again, I'm bashing because I'm a hater. I'm a professional hater.
Yeah.
But like for example, last year's with Kendrick's, right? The issue that I had with it was that the message he was trying to give, it was like he was like pushing, like he was forcing you to listen to what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That it's like it completely takes away what the show is about, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the whole point of the halftime show is to, again, if you want to make a political statement or a political message in it, that's fine. But you have to figure out how to execute it in a way that it doesn't take away from the fact that at the end of the day, it's just a show.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a show, and the whole point of it is to entertain the people that are there at the stadium, and also the people that are watching on TV. So that argument of the fact that it doesn't unify anybody, like bro, it unified everybody in the most graceful way possible.
100%.
Like you had all the flags surrounding it. You had him like listing off all the countries one by one. And then on the screen in the back, it's like the most powerful thing other than hate is love. Like if that, like, how is that not unifying, bro? And if anything, you hating on it, like
it proves the point that like,
proves
you are
a
not
point.
doing this because he's just Spanish speaking. It's because you want to divide.
Exactly.
It's
like
so stupid.
So like that's the thing. And again, like going back to like with Kendrick's, like the only issue that I had with it is that his message was almost outshining his performance of a halftime show.
Mhm.
I'm not saying the message was bad, kind of like how I told you when it happened last year. Like I'm not saying it was bad at all. It was just not executed the way it was supposed to, and it was just not the right time to do it. Because again, like the whole point is to entertain the people that are there. But no, yeah, like that's kind of like the only thing that I wanted to get off, just because like
in serio, we got all serious.
Yeah, just because like
it's
because I hated it so much, because it's like the only people that are complaining are Americans, and like even then, like there are still some Americans that I watched react to it on TikTok.
Yeah.
That like people were vibing, they were dancing because like
come on.
They were vibing because like that's what it is, bro. Like that's
For
what it
real,
is.
for real,
It's like,
for sure.
even Bad Bunny said it before he performed, like a day or two before he performed. He said, "You don't have to understand what I'm saying. Like I just want you to dance to the show. Like I want you to have fun and like just vibe to it." And that's exactly what it was. Like it was just a huge party. Again, like I really loved it. Obviously I would have changed a couple songs here and there, but the way he executed was great. It was really well done. It's the way it should be done moving forward, like for future artists that perform in it. And then also like the moment where he gave the kid the Grammy, that was also a really good moment.
The whole
too.
thing, all the imagery, the symbolism,
It
all
really
that stuff that they
showcased
did,
the Latino culture in a really good way,
bro. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I didn't fucking expect Canada to be like shouted out. I was like,
Canada?
did he just say Canada? Mr. Trudeau was like doing
Hey,
backflips when he heard
Drake
that.
watched that and he was like,
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Speaking
yeah.
of Drake, I sent it to you for the don't know. Supposedly,
supposedly.
Supposedly. Mr. Bunny hit up Mr. Ake. I don't know Drake's last name.
Mr. Bunny hit up Mr. Ake.
And he was like, yo, ¿quieres salir en el super tazón conmigo? And Drake supposedly said no.
Bro, I haven't heard Super Tazón in forever, bro.
Bro, that's
a
show.
Yeah, I know that's what it's called in Spanish, but like El Super Tazón en Televisa acá.
No, but yeah, like Drake supposedly like no, just because I don't want to outshine the message you're trying to convey. With shout out to Mr. Ake,
Mr. Ake,
Mr. Drake,
Mr. Iceman,
Mr. Iceman. But yeah, dude, that show was just amazing,
if it is true, that was
just
a really
amazing.
good gesture.
Yeah, if it is, bro, shout out.
But yeah, like so like we were talking about like the Latino.
By the way, real quick, someone told me that we should change our name from media and whatnot to to shout out.
To shout out and whatnot.
Just shout out, shout outs and shit.
So like I know that we were talking about like the Latino culture that was portrayed throughout the show.
Yeah.
But I think like the one thing that I really loved, because like it was something that I like heavily relate to, which a lot of Latinos obviously also relate to, was when he was dancing the wedding guests, and he goes over to the kid that's sleeping on the chairs and he wakes him up.
Yeah, dude.
I love that reference, bro. I love that because like any Latino definitely knows that when it's super late and you just want to go home, you just put up a couple chairs and you just
got the chairs like with like the wash out they got on the back.
Yeah.
You make them
and
feel
like and you just
like just fucking.
like yeah, I appreciate the demonstration. but not yet, cause like it's so true, and like every single damn, you good, bro?
Stuck.
Oh, like every single Latino like relates to that. Like whenever you just want to go home and your family and like the familia. When like tu mamá te dice que the familia, güey. Oh my.
Bro, no way you looked at me, bro.
But like when your parents look at you, te dicen, un ratito más, mijo, un ratito más acá.
That familia. Yo, that was so good, bro.
The familia.
That was so good.
That's what we do, man. We make content out here.
Comedy, bro.
But yeah, wait, like that. That moment was like really, really good.
Bro, that show was just so good in general, bro.
But yeah, that.
Oh my days.
That's like honest. Like that moment is what like. What are you looking at?
I'm just trying to breathe into the mic, bro. I was like,
but yeah, like that moment is what sealed it for me. Like I love that moment.
Yeah.
When it happened, and I also heard that the wedding was actually real.
I saw it was that couple reached out to him, invited Bad Bunny to their wedding, and so he was like, "Shit, why don't you just come get married at the halftime show?"
Bro, that is a flex.
Crazy story,
and I
bro,
saw
and
another
it's
TikTok.
fire.
I saw another TikTok of another like wedding couple that were like watching it like on a big screen, and they were like they had already gotten married at that point. And then as soon as like they had their kiss, the part where like the other wedding at the show is doing their part.
Oh no way!
Yeah, so like the timing was like perfect.
Like they didn't plan it. Like it just
they didn't plan
it.
it, and like obviously like they got super hyped. Like they all
Yeah.
started dancing to like when Lady Gaga came on with "Die with a Smile," but yeah. Also, I think when Party, when Party started
Jeez.
playing, I thought Ra was gonna show up.
It just when all that happened, even when they played that tiny little snippet of Gasolina, I was like, no way that Yankees about to come out. But I mean, it tells like that little area was like an homage to just like the reggaeton and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but again, like
the party, yeah, like party,
Party.
No,
But yeah, but then again, like we
very
also
Spanish episodes.
we also discussed it last week where like Bad Bunny he doesn't necessarily have to bring anybody out because like with the magnitude of how big he is right now, like he didn't.
Yeah, he's like
he could have just
6'8".
done it solo and like the show would have just been just as good.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, like it was dope seeing Lady Gaga perform and also like Ricky Martin. All Latina moms definitely got super
Dude, I told my
hyped.
mom, I was like, mira el Ricky, and she was like, es el Ricardo. I know, like she knows him first name basis.
El Ricardo.
No,
but yeah,
no, but yeah.
the show was really, really well. I really enjoyed it. And anybody who hates on it, let me ask you this. Do you want to rank it from like the last 5, 6 that we've seen so far?
I mean,
if you want, like we don't have
I
to.
think you already said it. It's 2020.
So it's
2026.
Shakira and J-Lo 1.
Yeah.
I would put Bad Bunny 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Bad Bunny
2026. I personally,
I would put Rihanna 3.
I thought you were gonna say The Weeknd. That's what I was gonna be like.
Nah,
me
Rihanna
personally.
3. Rihanna
Yo, what
3.
was that noise that came out of me, bro?
I don't know.
Well, I don't even know. Okay,
Calling 3
whatever.
times. So
2020.
yeah,
2026.
so Shakira, J-Lo, Bad Bunny, Rihanna, The Weeknd. I'll put the Dr. Dre one and Kendrick at last.
Wait, no. I would put Kendrick and then.
Actually, yeah, just because it's because I don't know.
Dude, you could hear him better than the Dr. Dre ensemble.
I know, but 50 Cent hanging upside down was really funny.
Yeah, but all the stars.
No, but yeah.
Bro, all the stars, we watched that like not too long ago together. The Kendrick halftime. We watched a bunch of like the prior ones.
We rewatched like the last 6 years of halftime shows.
Yeah, and dude, honestly, man, that all the stars.
Honestly,
man. What, mother trucker? What was wrong with the way I said that?
No,
what was wrong with the way I said that? What was wrong with it?
Okay. Hey, chill. chill. Hey, chill. It just sounded funny.
No, wait, watch out. La neta. Let's just wrap it up. Make sure you follow.
No, but like I do want to go back to obviously like finish the
Super
game.
Bowl, yeah.
So, after the show, the third quarter again didn't really have that much action. Oh, my bad. After the third quarter, so we said it was 9-0 at half. It was 9-0 at half. After the third quarter, it was 12-0. And again, like the Patriots offense. What are you doing, bro? You're just wasting my water, man. What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ, man. Bro, you're wasting valuable time. Okay.
I just started La Familia. Dude, okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
The Familia. Shout out to the Familia.
That's funny, bro.
But yeah, so like going into the fourth quarter, it's 12-0. And like, honestly, as delusional as it may sound, like my hopes were still a little high because like it's 12-0. If we can just score a touchdown, we're back in it. But then entering the fourth quarter, Seattle scores their first touchdown of the night. So
they didn't score an actual touchdown until the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Oh, defense was on one then.
Yeah, the defense was definitely on one. And then it was like in the very beginning of the fourth quarter. So it goes up to 19-0. So now at that point, I'm like, okay, yeah, the game might just be over there.
Yeah.
And then on the Patriots' next drive, the Patriots have their best drive of the game. And Drake May throws a dot to Mac Hollins for a touchdown of like 40, 50 yards. And it goes to 19-7. So I'm like, okay, I mean... I think there was like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, or maybe like 12. No, I think it was between 12 or 11 minutes left. And at that point, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, defense has been playing really well. They've been getting the stops that they need. So I was like, we can maybe get the ball back, drive back down, and make it a one-score game.
Yeah.
But then I think on the next drive, I think Drake, I don't remember if he just got, like, if we went 3-and-out or if he threw a pick, which was a pretty bad throw on his part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I don't remember which one happened, but then Seattle goes back and I think they drive down the field and they score another field goal. So now it's 22-7, and then the Patriots, like, they get the ball back, and at this point there's like 4 minutes left. But then unfortunately Drake ends up getting strip sacked.
Drake was there?
Drake.
Mr. Man.
He ends up getting strip sacked, and Seattle's defense takes it to the house. So now it goes up to 26-0, I think. Yeah. No, 29-0. Sorry. 29-0. Mm-hmm. Or not 29-0. No, 29-7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 29-7. And well, obviously at that point, game was over. And then the Patriots, in garbage minutes, they drive down the field and they score another touchdown to make it 29-13.
Yeah, bucket.
And yeah, that was pretty much the game. And like, again, like after the game was over, obviously like everybody started saying, haha, Patriots were frauds. They had an easy schedule, things like that, blah, blah, whatever. And yeah, I mean, I guess you can make that statement, right? Because like Seattle was definitely the toughest team that we had to play throughout the playoffs. Obviously, Broncos maybe could have beaten us if their starting quarterback played. But like, again, like I wasn't upset that we lost, right? Because, ultimately like the season was still great. We overachieved, which is definitely like something that I was not expecting at all.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like it was obviously like it was just unfortunate to watch my team lose, but I have really high hopes for the future. I think obviously Drake May is the guy. He is the quarterback to lead us for the next decade or so. And I'm also like I have full trust in Mike Vrabel as my head coach. Like I think for a first year head coach, like he couldn't have done better.
I mean, first year, bro, and he led him to the Super Bowl.
He led him to the Super Bowl and won Coach of the Year. Like you can't really do any better than that.
That's true.
So the future is definitely bright. And during the offseason, we just have to make a couple of moves, which some of them include adding a few pieces to make our offensive line a little bit better, adding some wide receivers, add a little bit of depth with some better wide receivers, for Drake. And also, like, just adding a couple more pieces to the defense, like maybe getting a pass rusher, get some pressure on the quarterback for next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's not much. And again, kind of like going back to when we were talking about the Celtics becoming like a organization that players want to play for. I feel like the Patriots with the season that they had,
They're gonna be back on.
they're gonna be back on the map as a free agency destination where players want to go play there.
100%.
They want to play for Drake, who's a really good quarterback. They want to play for Mike Vrabel, who's a good head coach. So like it's gonna the offseason is gonna be very interesting for the Patriots for sure.
Oh yeah, we're in it for a good future. I'm excited for it,
But yeah, shout out GG's to the Seahawks, honestly.
yeah, no, for sure. My cousin's a huge fan of Seahawks, so ya te puedes imaginar.
Yeah,
He was
but
hyped,
again, yeah,
bro.
like I'm not bashing the Seahawks in any way because like I have
No.
nothing bad to say about them. They were a really good team the whole year, and like they definitely deserve to win, bro, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. But well, that wraps the Super Bowl talk.
Yeah.
I think like all around it was good. From what I heard, one of the more forgettable Super Bowls, like in terms of like the game.
Yeah, the game for sure. It's definitely a forgettable
Yeah, but
one.
we had a great halftime show.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Sunday. People had a good time. Hopefully, I hope you had a good time, brother. You had a good time that day.
I mean, despite the loss, yeah, like it was still a good day. Like I'm not like
Sundays are Sundays, brother. They're beautiful.
Yeah, Sunday fun day.
Fun dip, dude. Have you had fun dip recently?
I can't remember the last time I had a fun dip.
Dude, they changed the what's it called? You know how it's like sugar, how like you like lick the shit and you put it in sugar?
the stick, yeah.
There, it's not like that anymore. And now
What?
it's like it's a mix of Pop Rocks and I think it's Pop Rocks and I don't know if it's like a fizzy soda thing, bro.
What?
That's
But-
nuts, huh?
When did this change happen?
I just made it up.
You freaking
You were about to
lying.
look it up.
You freaking lying sack of shit.
You know you. Nah,
I was
straight
about to be
up-
like, bro, how can they just destroy one of the greatest like candies of all time, bro?
Whoa, dude, that's crazy.
I said one of the
Nah,
greatest.
it's not. It's not even in the top of the greatest.
That's what?
It's not. It's in the conversation of like more iconic. Iconic doesn't mean greatest of all.
You're
time.
telling me if you get like if someone offers you a fun dip,
I'm
you're not
gonna
gonna
say no.
you're gonna reject the
I'm gonna
fun dip?
reject the fun dip, yeah.
You are
Bro, you're eating sugar with chalk.
so it's good as fuck. What do you mean?
I know we thought, bro. No, there's much better candies that I'd like choose over. Shut the fuck up. Like stop coughing.
I think you're hating on fun dip too much.
Dude, 100% I am.
It's so
like, no.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Top candy. What's your favorite candy?
Top
Are you a
candy?
chocolate person?
Not too much as other people. Like I do enjoy a good chocolate every now and then.
I rock with chocolate.
But I mean, do you want my favorite chocolate or my favorite candy?
No, candy. I mean, chocolate can be candy.
Okay, we're going like all time.
Favorite candy of all time.
Oh,
Your go-to, like you're like, I have a
my
sweet tooth, like I want a
go-to?
candy. What are you gonna go get?
Honestly, I like Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour Patch Kids, but the originals. I like the originals and the watermelon ones.
Yeah.
I don't like the tropical ones that they've been making.
The only ones that I've tasted outside of watermelon and normal are the black ones that come for like different occasions. Like, why are you looking at me like that?
I know, I'm just listening to
the
what you're saying.
Christmas cone. I think they're black hearts for Valentine's Day, and I think they're like I don't know what else for like Halloween. They dropped them only on like festive
seasonal?
days, seasonal ones, and they're I believe black raspberry. Those are phenomenal. Go, I check to see if it's like they're so good. Go get them right now because like the Valentine's ones are out. Those are
You
fire.
know what I actually am gonna buy for Valentine's.
Mm.
So like when I was younger, my mom used to buy me they sell them at Walmart. It's like a red heart, but it's kind of like a boxy kind of thing.
Simon.
And inside it had all Warhead candies.
Nah, man.
Cause like I love sour candies.
Warheads are legitimately infant garbage, bro.
Bro, I
move on.
I
grow up.
No, like it's because
Warheads the balls. First
No,
of all, you're a grown ass man putting balls in your mouth.
oh
Second
my
of all,
God.
sour nuts, bro. Just adding to, dude. The
Nah, but
Warhead.
it's not just the hard candy though. So like it comes obviously like it comes with like a couple of packs of the hard candy, but inside it there's also like it's a spray. So it's like
You thought that was gonna help?
No,
Bro.
I'm not saying it's gonna help, but I'm saying like I'm saying because like I went to Walmart the other day and I saw them like on the shelf.
It took you back.
Yeah, it
Okay.
reminded me when I
Okay.
used to get them. You freaking
My bad.
freaking dingleberry.
Embarrassing. My bad. I thought you were saying that you got that like
No,
yesterday. I was like,
dude,
you
I haven't.
are.
Dude, my mom only used to get me those when I was
I
a
was gonna
kid.
say, what size fucking diaper are you wearing right now, you baby?
No, I'm
Okay,
not saying I
okay.
got one. I'm saying like I was like it just gave me like a flashback.
I was actually just reminiscing with my sister. We were walking through a certain store. No shout outs. And we saw like the whole like Valentine stuff. And immediately at the same time, we were both like, dude, like seeing the grams, bro. Remember we in elementary? That would get a little known. We like put everyone's name.
Yeah.
And maybe if you had a crush on someone, you'd add like a little extra heart.
Yeah.
Or like an extra candy. Like you're like that your homeboy, you're like, come with me after class. Like I have like la paleta. I have like a box full of like lollipops. I'll give you 10.
Yeah.
Bro, that gave me such nostalgia just seeing that like, we would like pass them out and all that. Shout out Valentine's Day, bro. By the way,
Hell no. Hell no.
For those celebrating Valentine's Day, I hope you have a great day.
Hell no.
And even if you're not celebrating, I hope you have a great day, except for Gabe. I hope you have the worst day.
The hate that I have for
every single happy couple, and you understand.
The hate that I have for Valentine's Day is unmatched. I hate Valentine's Day with a passion.
Valentine's Day? Overrated or not?
Hella overrated.
Look at it from a relationship standpoint.
Dude, why is it that I have to book a dinner and give you all these gifts just to show the interest that I have for you? I find that so stupid.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's stupid. I mean, you could do that obviously any day of the week.
That's what I'm saying.
And,
I can do that on April 22nd. Like, why does it matter that I do it on February 14th?
Stupid date. It's just I think it's cool because of Saint Valentine, you know, like whatever. And so like you have that specific day. I don't think it's bad.
Plus,
what does like, and I'm saying this like as like I don't mind doing it at all. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, why do I need to do it? No, not at all. But like, what I find so funny is that like you're telling me every single year I have to ask you to be my Valentine. Every single year,
dude. That's what I'm saying. It's
kind of cute though. Like I rock with it, but it's like
makes no sense.
Like, you're telling me that if I don't ask you, you're going to have 10 snipers pointed at my head on February 13th at 11:99 a.m.
11:99.
Yeah, because then it becomes 12.
Okay.
Like you're telling me that you are going to kidnap me and tear off my Achilles from my body
because this coming from?
I didn't ask you to be my. Those are real threats I got.
I have been threatened like that.
I'm telling you from experience, it happens. If you don't ask someone to be your Valentine, it happens.
Dude, I just hate Valentines, and I'm not saying it because like I'm single or whatever, but like I just don't understand the whole point of Valentines. It doesn't make any sense to me. However, like obviously, like
I like the Spanish translation. Spanish is El Día de la Amistad. Just like Friendship Day, bro.
Obviously,
it's love
like
day. It's just like spread
for
out
the viewers who are watching and you are in a relationship, obviously, I hope you do guys have a really good day. But like for example, what I'm doing, this comes out on.
So
this is coming out on Friday.
Yeah,
it comes out on Friday, right?
Uh-huh.
So on Friday, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun of my own, and I'm gonna call some restaurants and put in fake reservations with like fake names.
Bro. Jeez, bro. Why?
Cause it would be so funny if like somebody just showed up to the
funny.
restaurant and they said that they're fully booked, bro, and then
there's no one.
and the restaurant obviously is gonna be packed. The girlfriend's gonna get mad and she's gonna start yelling at him in front of everybody, and it's gonna turn into like a whole social media like drama and it's just like chain of events like
no, man.
And then she ends up breaking up with him, and then the guy goes into like the biggest depression of his life.
And you're hoping that happens for more than just one couple.
Yes.
All right, shout out.
Yeah. Yes. I just don't like Valentine's Day because like it just seems so stupid to me to like do the whole like dinner reservation and like the chocolates and the roses and all that crap.
No, I feel you.
But yeah, like whoever does celebrate it very like religiously, I mean, good for you. I guess.
Have a good one. Have
a good one.
Have a great Saturday. I hope that before Valentine's Day that you're definitely putting media and whatnot. First and foremost, I think that's what's more important this weekend. Friday, media and whatnot drops, and then Saturday go do your thing.
Yeah, I guess.
But but yeah. What else?
I mean, there is something I do want to talk about, but
I know what you're talking about.
you know what it is, right?
Yeah, of course, dude.
So
I mean, we don't have to rush it, but let's go for it. Talk about it.
yeah, I mean, it'll be pretty quick. So obviously, like, you know, there hasn't been a lot of, you know, media in terms of like movies and TV shows coming out this year.
Yeah.
However, there's been some fire music coming out, and honestly, I really do apologize for not talking about it sooner, because like the albums that have been releasing this year so far have been heat after heat after heat.
Really
And
good
obviously,
stuff
like,
so far.
you know, the first one I heard was in January with the Kid Laroi, who dropped his album, which I forgot what it was called. I have to look it up real quick. Before I forget.
Kid Laroi dropped this in January. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he dropped an album in January, and like obviously it's from like his breakup with Tate McRae. But same thing as Giveon, Majiggy. Like, bro, it was so good, because like it's one of those things where like, bro, I didn't even get broken up with, and I feel like I was the one that got dumped, bro. Like it hits so good, and like it had. I just want to say, like, most of these albums that I've heard almost have zero skips on them. Zero. Like almost, obviously. But like that one,
Before
like, yeah.
I forget, January 6th.
Kid Laroi was off, like, started the year off really, really, really good.
And dude, just 7 days later, Mr. Rocky dropped "Don't Be Dumb."
That one I did not hear.
It's really
Not because I don't like Rocky, but just because I didn't hear it.
Dude, it's really solid. Same like
All I know is that he dissed Drake.
yeah, trailing Mr. Laroi, Mr. Rocky had nearly no.
When did Rockies drop?
January 16th.
Oh, a week.
Super
10 days
good,
later?
bro.
Okay.
Literally, yeah, just 7 days later, and exactly a week later. It was such a good album. I still like. I give it like if it's like 12 years old. I mean,
What was
obviously I still
your
listen to
favorite
it.
track on that?
Honestly, the very first one that I listened to, and maybe, perchance, it's dumb for me to have this as my top song. Dude, I really, really like Helicopter. Just because it was like the first snippet to like the actual album.
Yeah.
And listening to it, like I was like, dude, this is like it just like stayed as like my favorite track of the album. But let's see, let me look at the what's it called?
For Kid Laroi, my top two are Rather Be, featuring Lith. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Lith.
Okay.
He's an up and coming artist.
Okay.
And the other one was I'm So in Love with You. Like those two tracks, oh my god.
I liked from what's it called? Don't Be Dumb. What's it called?
That's what Rocky is called. Don't be dumb.
Yeah, Don't Be Dumb. Dude,
Okay.
which by the way, the artwork is so fire. You know who made that artwork for him?
Who?
Tim Burton. Such a
Really?
good artwork, bro. It's so sick. It's super fire.
Let me see.
The merch is really dope too. I rocked heavy with what's it called? Stop Snitching. With what's it called? Boss Mandilo. And they're up and coming. I kind of like, honestly I don't even know, but like that's a really solid song.
Up and coming. They've been in the game
Yeah,
for
they've
like
been
10 years.
They started like the underground.
They're
rap
up and
scene
coming
in
for you.
SoundCloud.
They're up and
Same,
coming for you.
They're up and coming today into my actual library. No way. But Stop Snitching is a really solid one. And I really like Air Force with Black DeMarco.
Like the
Don't look
market.
at me like that. You're like
I don't know who those people are. So.
no, yeah, Air Force is really sick. But dude, though starting off the year tough, dude.
That
Those are
one,
two
and
really good
then
albums.
another really good favorite of mine, Octane
Came out on my mom's birthday.
by Mr.
The
Don.
day our first episode dropped, actually.
Yeah,
January 30th, bro.
yeah.
Octane by
Mr. Don
Toliver.
Toliver himself. That album was beautiful. My favorite songs on it, E85. It's like such a good intro. Rosary with Travis Scott. That duo.
No.
That
way.
duo never misses. Never.
Yeah.
Callback is another banger. Gemstone and TMU. TMU, I love it. I love TMU. But yeah,
Turn me up.
Turn me up.
Turn me up. Whoa.
I said turn me up.
I said tear.
Oh, I said
Whoa.
turn. But yeah, Don Toliver, like, again, like, the thing with Don Toliver, I love how he makes songs that are, like, for, like, mosh pits, because obviously, like, when he goes on tour, like, there's always a mosh pit going on in his shows or
You're a
whatever.
big mosh pit boy.
No. Mosh pit?
Mosh pit boy. You're a big mosh pit boy, huh?
No.
Yeah, you
But
are.
like
Bitch.
I also like songs like when he makes songs that are like more I wouldn't say casual, but like more like on that
No, yeah.
that flowy chill, like for example Rosary, like that's
It's
a
such a
banger.
vibe, bro.
Yeah, like it's such a
sick
vibe.
song.
But yeah, like Don Toliver, like the production on Octane is insanely good, insanely
I still
good.
need to like hear the whole thing, bro. What am I talking about? I still need to hear the whole thing through. But yeah,
And
very good
then
song.
lastly, probably my early candidate for album of the year by the man himself, Jermaine Cole with The Fall Off.
That's not what J stands for. It's Jeremy. And Cole's just short for Coleman. Jeremy
Jeremy
Coleman. Ese white guy name.
Mr. Jermaine Cole
Yeah.
with The Fall Off, probably, dude. Oh my god! Obviously, like as I said earlier, like I reacted to this album on my stream, but yeah, like this album was so good from start to finish.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
Hardly had any scares, bro. It's such a good one.
Like I think I missed the last three. Like I didn't listen to the whole thing on my stream. Actually, I lied. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you need like what, like 4?
I was missing like three. Yeah, I was missing
Yeah.
3 songs. But yeah, like the production on it is so good. Like the beats on every single track go insane, and then especially on those tracks where like the beat switches,
Yes.
it's so good. Obviously, like the storytelling in it, obviously like the lyrics in it are also really good.
Flows, bro.
The
way he
flows,
changes,
like
the
there were a
lyrics,
lot of songs where like J. Cole just went into flow state,
oh
and
yeah,
like he just wouldn't stop, bro, and like it was so amazing to hear. But like in that album, my favorite tracks, dude, honestly, I have a lot.
I really.
So
like
I'll give
Lonely
you
at
my
the
top 3 from disc 1. Well, it says disc 29 and disc 39, but like disc 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So from the first one, my favorites were Legacy, Drum and Bass, The Let Out, and honestly, I'm gonna add these 2. I don't care. Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas and Lonely at the Top.
Lonely at the Top is so good.
And then from disc 2 or disc 39, my favorites were 39 Intro, The Fall of Is Inevitable, Man Up Above, and I Love Her Again. I Love Her Again is so good, and I'm so sorry to one of my homies who's probably listening to this. He asked me to like read the lyrics and like what it stands for, and I completely forgot to like study up on that. I'll probably touch a little
Dude,
bit.
when you break that down,
yeah, like when you break down,
nuts,
because he
bro.
told me like when you break that song down, like
it's so
the levels to it are insane.
I feel like that adds to that versatility conversation, that being in the top 3. Like, dude, I Love Her Again is just a masterpiece. This album was so good, bro.
Yeah, like if you guys haven't like listened to any of those, like I highly recommend you listen to them. Like they're really really good, and like it'll be one of the best like listens of your life. Well, at least maybe of your life, but also for like this year as well.
No, yeah, but I mean, after this, we have like some more stuff coming up. That's what I'm pretty excited for. We have Baby Keem's Casino,
Baby
February
Keem's
20th.
Casino and Jack Harlow also dropping.
This month.
Well, not this month, in March.
Oh yeah, March. Yeah, no, I'm looking at February. Bruno Mars is dropping The Romantic on February 27th. First.
Oh, I'm so excited to listen to that. I'm
minute.
so excited to listen to that.
I know
what
your
did
favorite brand, Blackpink, is dropping February 27th. You're really excited for that.
I'm still waiting for Ice, man. I'm still waiting for that. Another like snippet of it got leaked, and it sounds so good.
Really,
so good.
You should listen to the Gorillaz song that they have with ¿cómo se llama el pendejo ese que hace que las rolas con todos? From Spain.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do, bro. The one that makes oh my gosh, bro, Bizarrap.
Oh, Bizarrap.
Bizarrap dropped the song with Gorillaz, and like their album's dropping the 27th. It's more of a melancholy song. It's pretty sad, whatever.
You said Bruno's drops the 27th, right?
Yes, sir.
That's a Friday. I'm gonna be reacting to that on stream for showskis.
You should listen to a little bit of Gorillaz' album. Also drops the 27th. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, dude, 2026 gonna have
banger music.
We couldn't have started this podcast at a more perfect timing, bro. 2026 has the best media all across, bro. Like movies, series, music, That's
Whatnot.
it.
Whatnot. Okay.
And whatnot. Which, by the way, I brought the logo just because I wanted to show it. I don't even know if you guys could see it. A lot of you have been asking, what is the logo? We have
Are they
an
really?
M for media, W for what, and an N for not.
Hey.
Designed by us, all right?
Well, no. It was designed by you, not me.
No,
I didn't
helped me a
design
lot.
that.
What are you talking about? I did like the main thing. You're like, oh, it'd be really cool if we
Just
had
take the
N
credit.
stuff.
Wait, just take the credit.
I
That's fine.
appreciate it, bro. But like, it was a group effort. It really was. Fuck AI. We did it ourselves right here.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right
We
now.
did it a minute ago, but I don't know, man. Really good breakdown of the music so far, and we are really deep into this. I mean, we've been having a great episode so far. It's been really.
It's
fun.
because again, like the stuff that happened over the weekend and over the week, like it really kind of.
We had to talk. We have to talk. About
Yeah, and
it.
like I wanted to go a little bit more in depth about it too, just because like again, you know, it's
important.
Huh?
It's important.
Yeah, it's important.
It's
Yeah,
important we
exactly.
do.
Like, and it also gives the viewers a chance to also get a little bit more context, right? Because like
Yeah.
obviously you see it on like a more surface level, and we just kind of like want to dig deeper into it and just give a little bit more.
Yeah, of course. But well, I think that does it for today, bro.
Yes, sir.
As always, thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. Please make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, at Media and Whatnot Pod. Please do that. Make sure you're always interacting with us. And starting today, we are going into video format, so make sure that you drop a like on this video, you subscribe to Media and Whatnot, and you make sure that you are always up to date with what we got. Please, you guys are awesome. You guys are what driving us, and you're the ones that motivate us.
Yes, sir.
We have so much more to talk about. I wish we could make these podcasts, over 1 billion hours, but you guys wouldn't tune in. But yes, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much for today. Follow Media and Whatnot on Instagram, Media and Whatnot on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and Mr. Gabe.
Well, yeah, kind of like what Alex said. We appreciate all the love, support. Make sure you guys do follow the Instagram, and our personals will be linked on our podcast Instagram for you guys to follow as well. I also, I'm gonna plug myself because that's how we do
it.
But yeah, like going back to streams on Monday, February
22nd? No, 23rd.
No.
Oh no! After
this Monday. Yeah, this Monday is.
Oh, we're looking at the 17th.
16th.
Bang!
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, so going back to streaming Monday, February 16th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Make sure you guys go ahead and tune into that. We're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals, reacting to a bunch of different stuff that's trending, social media, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, obviously again, like Alex said, I wish we could make these a gazillion years long. But
gazillion. Hey, if that's something you guys are interested in, maybe you guys want something longer. Please.
Another thing that I do want to reiterate,
What?
like if you guys do love the idea of us going live on Instagram and shut up, bro. Like, if you guys want us to like go live on Instagram and you guys get to see like a live breakdown of how we record these episodes for you guys, and you guys can like also interact with us live. We're gonna be putting a poll over the weekend, so you guys can go cast your vote. But I feel like it's a really good idea. I feel like it's a really great way for like you guys to interact with us live.
For sure.
But yeah, like if you guys want to see that, please let us know. And also, the YouTube video format of this podcast will now be available every Friday. We haven't decided on a time slot yet, but once we do, like obviously we'll let you guys know. But make sure you go subscribe to that channel and comment on it and give it a like. And
share it, everything.
Yeah, share it. We definitely do appreciate it.
Dude, I've
all
always
that.
wanted to say this. Turn on the post.
Oh, make sure you hit the bell for.
No, I want to say it, bro.
Oh, sorry.
On the bell. Turn on the bell for notifications. For post notifications.
That is the.
Fuck you.
That is the worst. Like that is. You would not be a YouTuber,
shit, bro. I forgot.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What
bro.
Alex was trying to.
Like, follow, subscribe, comment, turn on the post notification bell. Please, guys. We love you all. And,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you for being here with us. Have a good one and peace.
Later.